Have you ever remembered an event one way, only to be told it happened differently? Welcome to the perplexing and mind-boggling world of the Mandela effect, a phenomenon that's been shaking the foundations of our collective memory. It's named after the famed South African leader, Nelson Mandela, who some people distinctly remember dying in prison during the 1980s, despite the fact that he actually passed away in 2013, a free man. This strange phenomenon isn't just a one-off. It refers to those moments when many of us collectively misremember the same detail or event. From movie quotes to historical facts, from logos to song lyrics, it seems our memories are playing tricks on us. Or are they? Could it be faulty recollection, or perhaps evidence of parallel universes? As we delve deeper, remember this isn't about questioning your intelligence, but about exploring the fascinating landscape of human memory. So, are you ready to question your memories? Let's dive into some well-known instances of the Mandela effect that have baffled many. Starting with a classic, many believe the first American flag was designed by none other than Betsy Ross. However, it's been documented that she only made flags during the Revolutionary War, and there's no concrete evidence linking her to the original Stars and Stripes design. Yet, countless school children are taught this in history class, leading to a widespread belief in a historical fact that's more fiction than reality. Next, we have the notorious Al Capone, the infamous mob boss who has been romanticized in countless movies and TV shows. Many believe that Capone died within the cold, hard walls of Alcatraz prison. The reality? He was released on parole due to his declining health and spent his last years in his Palm Island home in Florida, where he eventually passed away. World War II is another breeding ground for Mandela effects. One particularly explosive example involves Japan launching thousands of fire balloons over the United States. While there were indeed a few hundred fire balloons sent as a desperate attempt to cause havoc, the number didn't reach into the thousands. Yet many remember learning about a sky filled with these flaming threats. Egypt's majestic pyramids of Giza are often believed to be the final resting places of pharaohs, their bodies carefully mummified and entombed within. But this isn't the case. The pyramids are actually empty, with the true burial sites of pharaohs yet to be discovered. It's a widely held misconception that continues to captivate the imagination of many. Moving on to Italy, we have the clock in Bologna train station that was bombed in 1980. Many people remember the clock being left permanently set to the time of the bombing, a silent testament to the tragedy. However, it was actually repaired and restored to working order shortly after. Back to World War II, there's a persistent belief that over 5,000 Americans died on the East Coast from German U-boat attacks. In reality, the number of casualties was significantly lower, yet the inflated figure is often quoted in discussions about the war. Dazzle ships and barrage balloons are often associated with the invasion of Normandy, but historical records show that these were not used during the invasion. Despite this, many people vividly recall images of these in connection to the event. And who can forget Benjamin Franklin with his kite and key, supposedly discovering electricity? The truth is, electricity was known before Franklin, and his famous experiment simply demonstrated the connection between lightning and electricity. Yet, the image of Franklin with his kite being struck by lightning is deeply ingrained in our collective memory. Lastly, we have the Statue of Liberty. Many people remember being told stories about or even dreaming of climbing up to the torch for an unparalleled view of New York. But the torch has actually been closed to the public for over a century due to safety concerns. Intriguing, isn't it? How can so many of us remember these events incorrectly? The Mandela effect continues to challenge our perception of reality, making us question our memories and the very nature of truth. Whether it's a glitch in our memory or evidence of parallel universes, the mystery of the Mandela effect continues to intrigue and bewilder. Opening. So, what could be the cause of this wide-scale misremembering? There are a few theories. First up is the idea of parallel universes. This one's a head-scratcher, but stay with me. The theory suggests that there's not just one timeline of events, but multiple, all running in parallel. According to this theory, we're constantly shifting between these universes, each one slightly different from the other. So, When we remember something that doesn't match our current reality, it's not because we're misremembering. No, it's because we've shifted from a parallel universe where that was the reality. Sound like science fiction? Well, it's actually based on the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. But mind you, it's still just a theory, and a controversial one at that. Next up is the concept of confabulation, a fancy term for honest lying. Confabulation is a memory error where an individual creates or recollects a memory that didn't actually occur. It's not intentional deception, but rather a quirk of human memory. Our brains, it turns out, are not flawless recording devices. We forget things, we mix up details, and sometimes we fill in the gaps with what we think should be there. This could explain why so many people remember the same incorrect details. It's not a glitch in the matrix, but a glitch in our brains. Another theory, and perhaps a more grounded one, is the idea of collective false memories. It suggests that social and cultural factors play a significant role in shaping our memories. We're influenced by the media, by our peers, and by the wider cultural environment. Sometimes a false memory can spread like wildfire, becoming a shared cultural memory, even though it never happened. Finally, let's not forget the role of suggestion and leading questions. Researchers have found that people's memories can be easily manipulated by the way questions are framed. If you ask someone if they remember the time when Nelson Mandela died in prison, you're planting the seed of that memory in their mind, even if it didn't happen. Over time, this false memory can become as vivid and real as any true memory. Closing. While these theories are fascinating, none can be definitively proven yet. The Mandela effect remains a mystery, a testament to the strange and wonderful workings of our minds. Whether it's a glimpse into parallel universes or a reminder of the fallibility of human memory, one thing is clear: our reality is not always as it seems. The Mandela effect is more than just a curious oddity. It has significant implications. This phenomenon has the power to shake the very foundation of our reality, challenging us to question the reliability of our own memories. It's like a wormhole, leading us into a world of alternative histories and parallel universes. It's not just about remembering a movie line or a logo incorrectly. It's about the collective misremembering of significant global events. It's about the shared memories that seem to defy our current reality. The Mandela effect has fueled a multitude of conspiracy theories, sparking debates around the world. It's become a cultural phenomenon, a subject of fascination, a source of endless internet discussions. It's pushed us to explore the boundaries of our understanding about memory, perception, and reality. The Mandela effect indeed serves as a reminder of how our memories aren't as infallible as we might think. Well, there you have it, a brief exploration into the confounding world of the Mandela effect. We've delved into famous cases, from the fascinating misconceptions about Betsy Ross's flag to the forgotten tragedy of the Black Tom explosion. We've pondered theories, from parallel universes to the fallibility of our own memories. We've even considered the impact of this phenomenon on our perception of the world around us. It's a curious journey, isn't it? One that makes you question the reliability of your own recollections and the nature of reality itself. But that's the beauty of it. It opens up a world of wonder and mystery, right at the edge of our understanding. So, what's your take on the Mandela effect? Have you experienced it? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Remember, your memory might play tricks on you, so keep questioning, keep exploring, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing discussions. Until next time.